Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. How are you doing, my darling sweet crabs? This is a general reading. Not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. Now, I'm assuming that this is your sun sign, correct? I need you to find out where your moon, your rising, your Venus, where these placements are in your chart. It's simple. Google free birth chart calculator, put in your details, calculate your chart for free. Go to my channel, watch those readings. So for example, if your rising is in Capricorn, go and watch the Capricorn readings on my channel. Why? Because you will get additional messages there for you. I kid you not. Now, Cancer, I'm going to start by asking what Cancer needs to know right now. Okay. So I am going to be using, I forgot the name of the deck. Whispers, Nature's Whispers, this one. Okay. So I'm going to ask a simple question. What does Cancer need to know right now? Okay. Ready. Okay, let's go. What does Cancer need to know right now? Please, Spirit. Cancer, your cards. Okay, one more. There we go. My goodness. I was just going to say your cards are sticking and they just started to fly. All right. So I'm going to put this deck here and I'm going to go ahead and show you your cards. All right. So, okay. So I have inner truths. When I see this card, inner truths, this is very much like the Virgo energy of the Hermit. Perhaps you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is about going within to those dark places that you've kept, hidden from people or even from yourself. This could also be facing some kind of fears that you have about, it could be love, it could be anything. But these are you going within, understanding why you're scared of something and facing your fears. Inner truths, understanding those inner truths. Culmination of vision. I think some of you are going to achieve something huge in your career. I feel this. I don't know if you've been working very hard because I have catch your breath. I'll give you two messages here. If some of you have been working very hard, okay, to achieve some work project, the culmination of vision and catch your breath tells me success is guaranteed for you. Cancer, keep pushing through. You're going to reach the end of, this huge cycle of hard work, and it's going to be in a victorious way. You're going to have your vision, what can I say, manifested in front of your eyes. Now, for those of you where it's love, I think some of you have been doing too much. Catch your breath is you need to pull back. It's like the temperance energy and take stock of whether there is an equal give and take. You need to catch your breath. You are giving too much to a situation. New experiences and possibilities. If this is about work, for those of you who have been working very hard to finish a project, you're going to finish it, be victorious, and it's going to open up new possibilities for you. For those of you who have been putting in too much into a situation and not getting back enough in return, you're going to bring an end to something. I think it's a fear. You're going to face some inner truths and you're going to open yourself to new possibilities. So this was a short message for you, Cancer. Comment below, let me know what you're going through. I want to hear from you. Now, remember, Cancer, you can apply this reading to you or to the person you're thinking about when you come across this reading. Go with the energy of the cards, not the sex of the cards. If you know the sign, the zodiac sign of the person you're thinking about when you come across these readings, go to my channel, watch those readings. There is gentle snooping is not a crime. Go on. And for all those people who are watching this reading for a Cancer, my cross watchers, namaste and welcome. Okay, so, I'm getting an energy of a little bit of fear, not fear as in, and I'm feeling a lot of heat. It's a little bit of fear. I don't know why. Okay, just thought I'd put that out there. Some of you scared of something or someone, Cancer? All right, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Cards are ready. I always shuffle my cards, but when I speak to you, I kind of tap into your energy. I'm going to do my best to give you as many messages as I can. All right? Let's go, Cancer. Come on. It's for my Cancers. Clear guidance for my Cancers, please. My God. Look, I feel, all right, somebody has been, like I said, look at me sweating. There is some kind of an, I'm feeling fear and a lot of heat. I don't know why. And I have the AC running here. I mean, everything is on point here. Okay, so somebody has been doing too much. Remember that card, catch your breath. There's somebody who's putting in a lot of effort into something. I don't know if this is about work or this is about love, but I have both of them here. Now, when I see the Ten of Cups, this is about a committed partnership. If this is for work, this is commitment. For me, this is a commitment card where all your cups are filled or there is that potential. And when I see pentacles here, this could be money and love. Both. This could be work and love. Or some of you, have you been working very hard, okay, to create abundance and to have, how can I say, emotional fulfillment? Now, Cancers, are some of you in a committed partnership? Now, this can be for work. This can be for love, because it's the Taurus card, the Hierophant. Now, when this card comes out, this tells me that this could be nameless, faceless institutions, organizations. Some of you could be working for a huge corporation where there are a lot of rules, restrictions. It's like that nameless, faceless kind of, what can I say? But this can also be the quintessential card for a marriage. Are some of you in a commitment? And this is by the book. Very, very traditional. Have some of you been working very hard? Like I said, somebody here is doing too much. It's like exhausting for someone. Is this a partnership? Is this a commitment? Because there's a potential for both here. And I can see a child here. I don't know if some of you are married and have a child. I feel that. Now, like I said, somebody here feels exhausted. Now, when this card comes out, this Nine of Wands, it's the card of somebody who's standing guard, guarding something. Or, when it comes with the Eight of Pentacles, this is a card of repetition, by the way, doing something over and over again. Now, wands are your passion. This is something you're very passionate about, Cancer. You're a water sign, right? This is something you're very passionate about. This is something that, lights that fire in you. This is your wish fulfillment, because if it's got the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, there is a potential not only to make money here or to create abundance, there's also the potential to have, all your cups filled with love. This is putting up boundaries. Are some of you tired? This is one before the 10. Are some of you tired? Why do I feel some of you are tired of working at a relationship? You're exhausted. You feel wounded. Like you don't trust. I don't know what this energy is. There is definitely an energy of somebody working very hard in a relationship, extremely hard, at either keeping it going, or there's somebody is just tired and they're like, you know what, I'm tired of doing everything here. I need that other person to chip in. Now, if you're dealing with this Knight of Wands, dealing with a fire sign, you have a lot of wands here. Now, this for me is, Sagittarius energy. And I feel that the Temperance energy is here, where somebody needs to, pull back and face those inner truths, because somebody's doing too much. And if you're dealing with this person, this is a commitment phobic. This is an in and out energy. There is no stability. And I wonder if they come in with a lot of passion, because when you have the Eight of Wands, this is, see, from the 8 you go to the 9. This is about somebody sending those passionate cubic Cupid's messages in the air. Rapid communication via the internet could be speed, movement, progress. Cupid's love arrows. I think somebody comes at you with this energy. It's like a love bombing energy. This Knight of Wands is somebody who's charismatic, sexy, a traveler. Could be a foreigner, somebody very different than you. And this person comes in with this passion. They have that wand of passion in their hands and they race in with it. Let's meet, baby. I'm outside. Come down. Let's have dinner, drinks, dancing, sex, fun. And they come with such passion. But before you decide or you want to build, because I think I'm talking to somebody very traditional, they bounce. There is no scope for this. This is why you feel guarded, tired, exhausted. And I'll give you two messages with this card. Either somebody has been doing this to you repetitively. I'll also give you another message. Perhaps they've been promising you that, we're very traditional. They're not. They're not. They're not traditional. You are traditional. I feel this, Cancer. Comment below, let me know. You're expecting them to, and I feel some of you are feeling that if I do this, maybe they'll come in. You are making your own, cooking your own plans in your mind. This person, if this is the energy you're dealing with, they're commitment phobics. They do not want to give up their singlehood. They like the attention they get. And when I see this card, they like to perhaps deal with people on the internet, sending out those passionate messages to many people. And I also feel there's somebody who's defending their singlehood. I feel this. And this individual has been repetitively doing this to you, love bombing you repetitively. Now, I don't like this card here. This is air energy. This is somebody who's using their intelligence to fool you. This is somebody who's being sneaky. This is somebody who's doing something under the radar, very close to, playing that game with you. This is also somebody who speaks, in such a charming way. But this energy here is a smooth talker player. And they have a silver tongue too. And they're doing something repetitively right under your nose. I'll give you another message. I hope that these messages that, you didn't find something out, because I have the High Priestess here. Now, the High Priestess is a secretive, connection, a spiritual connection, sure. But the High Priestess in Tarot is a quintessential third person. The third person in a situation. I don't know if, I hope you're not the third person, okay? Because I hope they don't already have created this somewhere else, but do they travel to meet you? Is this an online connection? Can you let me know, please? Okay, now the Hierophant and the High Priestess, this is a very, very deep spiritual connection that you have with this person. That's why perhaps you're so stuck. This is the Pisces Virgo axis. This is somebody who has a lot of esoteric knowledge. Are you a healer or a counselor? Somebody here isn't that energy, because both these cards coming together, the Hierophant and this, I think I'm talking to somebody very traditional, somebody a little older, I feel. I hope you're not the third person. Cancer, have I given you this message before? I think I've given this message to somebody before, maybe an Aquarius reading. Can you go check that reading on my channel? I hope you haven't found out that you are the third person, or I hope you haven't found out that there is a third person and there is somebody who's married here. Because this clear energy, the Knight of Wands will never commit to you. Let me also tell you that some of you could be having a blossoming of your third eye, your psychic abilities, but this is a secret affair. The High Priestess here is a secret affair. It is something that is done in the dark. I don't know why I feel. And the Seven of Swords is somebody who's very stealthy, who moves in the darkness type of energy. Somebody's not keeping secrets from you. Or somebody is doing something which is very sneaky. I know the inner truth. is the Virgo card, and Virgo is all about going within. It's also about snooping. Let me take another card. Can you tell me something more about this Knight of Wands and this High Priestess? Can you give me some more cards, please? Archangel Michael, these cards just wanted to come out. Okay. Somebody's married here. Look, somebody's married here. Four of Wands is, setting up your base. It's like putting those four, it's like, when in this huge skyscraper, first they put those blocks. So this is this is happy events in a home. And when I see these three cards, there is a marriage here. There is somebody who's married here. Did you know that, Cancer? You're dealing with somebody who's married. You're dealing with somebody who's married. This player is married. I hope they're not playing with a lot of people online, huh? Because, their MO is, if it's online and if I just visit them when I travel for work, how will they know? Somebody found out. And I think this is a repetitive habit of theirs to send out a lot of passionate messages to people online. I feel this. And unfortunately, you met them and you are somebody who's very traditional. You are also somebody who likes to work hard in a relationship. You thought this was for keeps. You wanted that Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Now, for you, this relationship was your everything, but this person is a player. They do not want to commit. You have the Fool here. This is Aries. Some of you are going to take a leap of faith. You're going to jump away. That culmination of vision. I know for the work messages that, you're going to end a project. I think you're going to end this project too. Because you realized that either you are the third person, they are in a commitment. They are in a commitment. Somebody's taken you for a fool. Try to take a leap of faith away from this. I think some of you have been scared as well, scared as well that what's going to happen if you lose this person, or this person is perhaps, like I said, love bombed you, giving you so much of love and passion that you feel without this person, your life will be nothing. Now, this Eight of Cups for me sometimes is also ghosting. And there's such a big moon here. Look, Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. So somebody who's choosing to move on, and you put in so much effort. Look, there are 8 cups here, and you were hoping to reach the 10 of Cups. You put in a lot of effort. Like I said, this card for me is somebody repetitively working at something, and that's you. You're tired. You're close to giving up on this passion project of yours. You're going to be walking away. You're choosing to leave a situation because there is something better. And, interestingly, while I was shuffling those Nature's Whispers Oracle cards, the first card that kept peeping out was there's something better. And this is that energy. And some of you are going to do this in a very stylish way. I don't know if finding out that you are the mistress here just was too much for you. You're a very traditional person. I need to ask some more messages. Was this person traveling to meet you for work? And I also think there's an age difference here. You're showing up as somebody older. Do you have a child, Cancer? I don't know why I feel this too. I feel you're very hardworking in your career. Somebody who's meticulous hard worker. And when I think of the Cancer energy, which is the 4th house, okay, in astrology, the crab, which is your totem. Now, the crab has a very exterior, hard exterior shell, but on the inside, it's mush. And for you, home is where your heart is. So if you don't feel at home with someone, or you do not feel loved, you retreat. How many animals carry their homes on their backs? Yeah, you're one of them. It's like when somebody hurts you, you go within, and that's why this inner truths Okay, this for me is a Virgo card, but I also feel this is you. You've just retreated into your center, into your anahata, and you've tried to understand what's going on here. And you've been doing too much. Cancer, you've been doing too much. Doing too much. And somebody has really played you. I think they've played mind games with you too. I feel because you're older to this person, you thought, them showing you attention and sending you all these hot messages or showing up as a Knight of Wands, okay, was the best thing that ever happened to you. I understand that. That happens, right? But hey, this person is, what is that? They're doing their master's and PhD in this. So they're pretty good at their game. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, let me see what else I can tell you, Cancer, okay? My Cancer, please. Can you give me a card for my Cancers? Okay, I have 3 cards here. You showed up in your own reading, the Moon. The Moon. Cancer, this is your card, okay? I know this reading is on point. This is your card. Now, the Moon, okay, and the High Priestess, let me tell you, you could be a counselor, a healer, a tarot card reader, somebody who helps people, somebody who, what's the word? Heals people. I also feel that some of you are, your intuition is really, really nudging you, and allow that intuition to play out. Okay? Allow that intuition to play out. It is trying to tell you something. Pay attention. The Moon is a card, okay? It's a feminine energy of the universe. The Moon is about your fears. Perhaps some of you have had a lot of fear. Have you had a fear of being abandoned? Have you had a fear of being abandoned? This is the Pisces Cancer. You have a lot of Pisces in this reading too. Pisces is Neptune rule. That's about confusion. It's your subconscious, the unconscious. Okay, this is constant changes of moods, highs and lows. The Moon, with her beautiful power, her energy, she pulls the tides. This is things beneath the surface, your inner truths. Have you finally faced your truth? That you are somebody who gives and gives. This is that Pisces, that sacrificing energy where you just give. You give so much. And even when you get nothing in return, you continue to put that hard work in. Was this the truth you had to learn? Do you have a fear of abandonment? Have people ghosted you in the past? I don't know why I feel this. You've had people walk away from you and you've thought at that time, I've done everything. Oh, maybe I should have done this. You've never had that trigger, the fool to say, you know what? I don't need to take this. I'm going to move. I'm going to leave. You've never had that, but now you do. I don't know what you found out. And even if you are the one who's married, I don't think you're married. I think you're single. The Moon could also be a feminine energy who's like an older. I think this is you. You're showing up as an older person to this individual. And then have the Queen of Wands. You're dealing with a younger fire sign. You're showing up as very fiery, somebody you're showing up in your own reading as yourself, whose emotions are on point. You're an empath, you're a healer. You could be a life coach, somebody who gives some kind of therapy, some kind of healing. You have a lot of knowledge to share. And you're showing up as a fiery person, but with a lot of emotions, and your emotions run deep. But you have had fear. I think some of you have had fears of being ghosted. You've been ghosted in love before. And this individual love bombs you. They come at you with so much passion and sex and, dinners and drinks and fun that you go like, whoa, is this even real? And then they leave. Because this Knight of Wands will not commit. This is a commitment phobic. You're showing up as somebody older. As a Queen of Wands, there is an age difference here, and I know that. Now, with the Moon coming here, perhaps some of you could also be a mother. I'm just putting this out there, okay? I just putting this out there. But I'm talking to somebody who's older, who's very traditional, who's very emotionally open, vulnerable, somebody who's very kind and caring, somebody who could be a healer. You're dealing with somebody who's fire, who's hot, passionate, lusty. Uh, you have that fire too, but you are not vibrating from the lower vibration of your swadhisthana, which is your sacral. This individual is, okay? You have it in balance. It's not about lust, heat, and sex for you. It's about passion. And this passion could be also reflecting in the work you do, showing up as somebody who is, look at all this red, who's got such a beautiful energy, Cancer, of fire and emotions. Yeah. This is almost impossible to achieve. You're dealing with somebody who is vibrating from the lower vibration of their sacral, which holds your sex organs. It's all about sex lust. So then one is never enough. How about that? How about that? Can I have that? And this is that energy. You're going with it. Look, the hermit is here too. You're going with it. You're understanding your fears of abandonment, your fears of not having self-worth. I think some of you have stayed in relationships where somebody has not treated you well. You've still stayed because you've been scared to lose a person. This is also a card of gentle snooping. I don't know if some of you went to find some information online and you found out that either you are the mistress, they are dealing with many more people. I wonder if you found out that they're already married. Feel this. And this card of repetition, they have been doing this repetitively, okay? I think you're one of their conquests. I don't know why I feel this. They're talking to many people online. Many. Now, let's ask for one more card, okay? Cancer. There is an age difference here. Another card, please. Give me another message there. I knew it. And there's one more. I thought so. Wow. There's the battle. I think some of you have found out, okay? There's competition. Look, if this is at the workplace, there is healthy competition. And let me tell you, you're going to be victorious. Don't give up. You've understood why you've been putting in so much effort and getting nowhere. It's that kind of a feeling where, like I said, you've been putting in all you have for this relationship and you're getting zero. There is competition here for you. Did you know you're the mistress? Did you know there's another woman here? There is another person here. There is a lot of competition. And look at all the wands. You're dealing with a fire sign. I want to tell you something. They have ghosted you many times, okay? Just abandoned you. You're leaving this time. You are taking your power back. I love to see this. You're tired. And I'll also give you another message. You're exhausted. Carrying this. This is not the 10 of wands, but I feel you're exhausted because you've been defending this relationship. You've not been facing those inner truths, that intuition of yours, which has been telling you something is not right. You're tired of standing strong. No more. You've said, you know what, enough. I don't care if this whole foundation crumbles. I don't give a shit, because this person has somebody and they are in a committed partnership and you've had enough. You found out that there is competition. You don't want competition. You're tired. You're tired. And this time you are going to move away. Look at all the cards of you walking away. They have ghosted you for the last time. I think they have ghosted you. I'm going to name this, that they've ghosted you for the last time. You understood what this fear was about, taking you for a fool. You're going to be the fool now. Some of you could have also gone snooping, looking for information. That's the Virgo energy. Nancy Drew, Sherlock Holmes. Some of you have. You're going to leave. Why? Because there is something better. You're going to leave a lot of conflict. There's a lot of competition and conflict here. Plus, there is lies, deceit, sneakiness, underhand behavior, subterfuge. Somebody has been doing this repetitively to people. You know what? When people do this repetitively, when they keep playing games, they keep cheating people, karma, like I say, she kind of has her own, timings to catch you. So I'm glad that you're calmly leaving this. This situation has a lot of conflict and a lot of competition. You're choosing to walk away gracefully. And you are somebody older. And this for me is, spirit ferrying you across. Archangel Michael is here. You are leaving this situation and you're going towards brighter skies. This was a lot of conflict. You've had enough. Now, this King of Pentacles here, okay? This King of Pentacles here, I feel some of you are going towards this, okay? There is an energy of stability around you. Perhaps you thought that this relationship could bring you that, but there is somebody else who's showing up as a king. You're dealing with a knight, and you are showing up as a queen. A queen deserves a king, as in you have to be of the same suit. Why do I say that? I say that because then your level of maturity, your level of success, your level of everything is on par. You're dealing with somebody who is below you in status, in their mental capacity, in everything. Because knights are very fast moving energies, and the Knight of Wands is definitely my card of a player. This is Sagittarius energy. By the way, Sagittarius is my sun sign. I am not dissing Sagittarius, okay? So before you comment and let me know that, let me just tell you. But this energy is that, and you are showing up as a queen. You are going towards an individual who is going to give you stability. But I don't know why you had to learn this lesson. Some of you have stayed in relationships beyond the expiry date. Some of you have been scared of being ghosted by people, and you have been ghosted in the past, Cancer. You have been. And that fear of losing has put you in that panic mode of, let me just grab onto anybody who's in my life. No, you're changing that. You're facing that inner truth. I love this for you, Cancer. And you're going towards somebody who could be a business owner. This is somebody who's got their money is on point. If you think you're going towards a bum, you're not. You're going towards somebody who is very hardworking. And I think your passion and their hard work, and you are somebody who's a hard worker too. It's going to be fantastic. You are going to be able to create your Ace of Pentacles. You are going to be able to create your Ten of Cups. You just need to play this out. Now, this person is very slow because this is earth energy, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody who's very slow, but they're slow because they're strategic. They do not like to rush in, but you see this pentacle that they have, okay? Once they come in, it's stability on steroids. You know what I'm going to do, Cancer? I'm just going to ask a question to see what signs are of importance in this reading. I think Virgo is pretty strong. Sag, what are fire energy? Tell me. Okay, I have two cards. I want one more. There is one more. There we go. Thank you. Okay. So I had the Tower. This is Scorpio. Look, I don't know if this Tower was brought in by you, because some of you have been, it's that energy of not understanding why there is no stability. I think this Tower card is just some secrets coming out. And I'm also telling you that this Tower card is about you understanding yourself. I'm going to put this out there. This is 8th house, okay? Tower is Scorpio. This is understanding something. This could also be a very passionate and sexual and deep relationship, because the High Priestess is here. And the Tower, this is Scorpio energy. This is a connection that you thought was just, what can I say? Divinely ordained. Very deep, very sexual, very mysterious. But the Tower card is also information coming in so quickly and shifting your mindset, your thinking about someone or something. When I have the Star here, I think you're dealing with somebody who is at a distance from you. It's a card of Aquarius. This is also a card of social media. I don't know if this person is somebody who's well known in the social media. You could be that, Cancer. But this is a relationship at a distance. This person travels to see you. They come rushing in and they go bouncing out. But those whatever days that you spend with them, it's like magic for you. And the star is about wish fulfillment. Yeah. Some of you thought this was your wish fulfillment. And you just hung on there, repetitively working at something when this person never had any intentions. Okay. Okay. It's like somebody makes you work for something, but they had no intentions of signing that line to say accepted. But yet they seem to, give you that air of, oh, but this is not on point. Maybe you need to do this. And they know this is a trigger for you because you are somebody who's scared of being ghosted. You're dealing with somebody who is at a distance, who travels to see you. There is something about social media communications going on. I also feel some of you have gone and checked somebody's social media and you were just, what you found out blew your mind. This is relationship at a distance. I love the Wheel of Fortune. This is Sagittarius energy for me, Jupiter. You are bringing a huge cycle to a close. And this has been going on repetitively, not just with this relationship, I feel. Okay? This has been the way you deal with relationships, period. You stay there till beyond it's expired, expecting it to change. It doesn't. You've had to not just compete with other people, which you didn't know, but you're also competing with yourself and changing your mindset. You're changing your own mindset. And you know what the sweet thing is? The Wheel of Fortune is like the last major arcana, right? Where the Tower card has come in, the universe has shown you something. Now the wheel is spinning in your favor. Jackpot. Wherever, whatever you're going towards, and there is this individual around you, let me tell you. Money, business, stability, it's all going to be there. The wheel is turning in your favor. The karmic scales of justice are going to be balanced. And then the journey of the fool begins. You may feel like a fool, or you've been taken for a fool, but hey, remember, you are choosing to walk away from something that did not fulfill you. And I think for the first time, you are going to be ghosting someone. Let me put this out there. You've had this fear. All your relationships, you've had a fear of being ghosted by someone. You're taking your power back and you don't care. And you're not ghosting. Look, I just want to take this card. It's just like falling out. You know what? You're not doing a random ghosting of you. That's what this person does. Okay, that's what this person does. My God, I want to take this card too. You are choosing to walk away because this is not fulfilling you. That is self-love. Because your cups are empty here. There's a lot of sex and passion, 100%. And you are showing up as that. And I feel you are somebody whose Swadhisthana is balanced and your Anahata, it's in sync. They are vibrating from lust, sex, heat, passion, more the merrier. I want that, this, and some of the, and aside of this, they're dealing with many people. I can guarantee you that. You found out. You found out. That was too much for you to take. And why should you be in competition in love? What is this nonsense? It's terrible. Because then you also feel like you're not good enough. And I am talking to somebody who's older. You are dealing with somebody who's younger. Already that itself is a mind fuck, right? Because you're older to somebody, all those, insecurities, everybody has them, comes out to play. And they knew that. Now, take some cards from my situation starter deck. All right, Cancer? Ready? Let's go. My Cancer, can you give me some messages for my Cancer? Okay. Now, let's see what we have. Okay, Cancer. Now, when I see this card projected, this is about divine timing, okay? It's about time. And let me tell you, sold and moving. Some of you are moving. I know that this card that we have here, Cancer, Six of Swords, is leaving conflict behind and moving. Walking away. That's exactly what you're doing. You're selling your home. You're leaving that town, whatever. You're putting distance. Let me put it that way. And spirit has your back, okay? I always believe that in the Six of Swords energy, it's spirit who's taking you across, ferrying you across to calmer waters. You found out about some freaking tragedy here. And I'll tell you what the tragedy is, about them fooling around or you finding out that you're the third person. Look, this High Priestess card here is very powerful, extremely powerful. Now, see this card, crickets. Some of you are scared of being ghosted. You have this morbid fear, and hence you bend backwards, sideways. I mean, if somebody says jump, you ask them how high, how many times. You need to get out of this, and they know this about you. There's a lot of Pisces energy here, sacrificing. Please be sacrificing, but for the right person, for the right, somebody who deserves that sacrifice, not for losers, okay? You're scared of being ghosted. Look at this, silence. This is your fear. And they knew this. And that's what they've been doing. But you are doing this to them, I feel this time. You're walking away peacefully. More power to you. I don't know what you found out. There was something that you found. The word forbidden love is very Saturnian, okay? Maybe you found out about some obsessive behavior. They are doing something. You know that card of repetition, the Eight of Pentacles, which we have here, okay, is a card of somebody doing something repetitively, okay? On and on and on and on. And with the Seven of Swords, this is sneaky behavior. And with the Star card that came out in the other deck, this could be online. It's left you crushed, sad, and broken. And the forbidden is obsession, okay? Obsessive is almost like a must-have indulgence. Let me tell you something else. Your fear of ghosting, okay, in your past relationships has put the fear of, losing people. Some of you have to face this inner truth that when people leave, I'm not saying, wish them goodbye and kick them out of your life and say, you know what, fuck off. No, 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 no. When people leave, it's like their time is up. If they choose to come back, okay, they will. But when you grab and hold on to them, that's where your self-respect gets eroded. You've understood this. And in your past relationships, you've been crushed when people have left, and especially people have ghosted you. I don't know why this message is in my head. They've ghosted you. And in the most, ghosting is never sweet. But they have done that, and it's hurt you. And you felt like, okay, maybe I'll do this time. Maybe I'll do. It's like you've been playing these games in your head, Cancer. Get out of your mind. Get out of this mentality. And you are doing it this time. You are. I'm telling you, you are. You have that energy available to you. Use it. Take one more card before I tell you. One more message, please, for my Cancers. Thank you. All right. So, Cancer. All right. Now. Let me tell you something. This racing, avoiding. I think you've tried, like I said, you're showing up as a high priestess here too. You have that knowledge. You have your intuition. You've been trying to put 2 and 2 together. It's 2 and 2 is coming to 10. Like what? How? Every time you ask them for a question, they put up a wall. That could also be their energy where they just guarded. What are they defending? Why do you need to defend something when you have nothing to hide? This person has a lot to hide because of the sneaky behavior. I don't know if they could be hiding a whole person. I feel this. They could be hiding a whole person and a family, and I don't know what else. You felt that they avoid that topic. Or perhaps that's when they ghost you and you go like, you know what, I won't ask them next time, because then they come in love bombing you. They put up a wall, and this wall cannot be climbed over. It's like they defend that. They do not want to talk. These messages that you found out in the journal, I don't know if it's something you found out online. They've been sending out these messages of love to God knows how many. They could be on a lot of dating and websites. I'm telling you, Cancer, check it out. I'm not asking you to go find their phone and look. Trust your intuition. Have conversations with people. See how it goes. And if your heart tells you that something is not on the up and up here, trust your gut, okay? You have that energy available to you. The High Priestess is all that. And the Virgo card, this is a card of gentle snooping, going within. And the High Priestess is somebody whose ajna is open and ready to play. Now, you thought this was your twin flame. I know this. You believed in that. Because this connection, I have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This was a magical connection. I also have the Star card here. It's like divinely ordained. And the sex and the passion The chemistry was off the charts. And even though this was a younger person, to you, you felt that this was your twin flame and there was a lot of passion and chemistry. Unquenchable, insatiable. I'll give you another message with this. You perhaps found out that not only they have somebody else who they're committed to, but they have this kind of like I said, that they are vibrating from the lower vibration of this Svadhisthana, which is sex, lust, heat. I want that and this and a side of that. Perhaps that's what you found out, the unquenchable thirst for sex. I think they have some kind of a sex addiction. I'm going to put this out there. You're done. You're done. You're done. Completion, lesson learned, done. Everything is a lesson or a blessing. The quicker you learn it and move on, so far it took you a lot of time to walk away. This time you're not. You're tired of being taken for the fool. Not again. No more. You're walking away beautifully in the moonlight. Okay. And the moon here also tell me the secrets that you're walking away from and the conflict and the stealth, the sneakiness, the lies. Enough. You've had enough. You're done. You're turning your back. Look at this energy. It's so similar. Somebody who's turned their back and they're walking away, looking like a bomb. You look, let me tell you this. You look amazing. It's going to be this individual's loss. And you know what you're going towards? Let me tell you, you being single, okay? You are going to attract this individual. I don't know who this is for you, but I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a clue of who this could be. You are attracting somebody from your past. This King of Pentacles, okay? Perhaps it's also somebody who's just gotten single like you. This is somebody with whom you've had sweet memories. Perhaps you know them from your childhood. Maybe they live close to you, in your same building, in your school. You've spent sweet memories with them. It's not about sex and heat and passion. No, none of that. It's about friendship and love. Okay? And from that, you're going to build to, having chemistry, all that. But there is a lot of love, innocence, and sweetness with this individual. You're going towards that because you are ascending. Look at this card. You are going up the next level. You've been dealing with a player. You're a king or a queen. You're dealing with a knight. You need to up your game. You're ascending. Spiritual path and awakening. This is so much like the Virgo energy. You're going to be meeting somebody very soon. This person is around. You know that card of selling your home and moving? Remember I showed you that card? When you travel, or somebody's going to be traveling towards you because the star is somebody at a distance. When you move, when there is some kind of a movement in your life, you're going to meet up with somebody. You're going to meet up, or they could be coming in to meet you, Cancer. They could be coming in to meet you. Do not be scared of being ghosted. This individual is not going to hurt you. They're slow. They're steady. It's going to start as a friendship where two minds are going to talk and meet. It's not going to be about just stupid things. Look, I am not against having a relationship which is sex-based. Hey, it's a lot of fun, right? When there's a lot of passion. Okay, how many hours can you have sex? 1 hour, 2 hours? Okay, have a sex marathon for 6 hours. What do you do for the rest of the time if you have nothing to talk about? If you do not have dreams together? What you gonna do? Nothing. That relationship is not going to last. You've got to be wanting to work with each other. You're going to be wanting to create magic in your life, your dreams, your goals, your career. You want to see growth. This individual is around you. They may come in to meet you. Don't be scared of being ghosted. This person is not going to do that to you. They're ascending with you to the next level. And let me tell you, Cancer, this relationship is going to be something which is equal, where there is no need to, be scared if there is competition, because this card, I do not like these two cards, okay, in a relationship reading. This one, which is sneakiness and stealth, underhand behavior, where everything is not clear, and this competition. There's going to be none of that. I think it's going to start off with both of you being at the same level. Both of you could be just getting single from a relationship. Maybe they've lost a relationship too. You have a lot of sweet memories with each other. And then when the friendship is strong, the sex just happens. I mean, look at this energy. I want you to look at this photo and tell me what you think of when you see this. It's somebody you're piggybacking, sitting on somebody's shoulders and laughing. I mean, there is a lot of chemistry here. I like this chemistry. It's not just about sex. No, there's way more. You're not just loving somebody's body. You're loving that which is within that vessel. You have the time and the patience to go that deep. And then when you touch that part of someone, you can't untouch it. Okay? Just thought I'd put that out for you. So I'm going to take some angel answer cards for you. Ask a question, pause the reading. Cancer. Let's see what I get. Okay? Ready? Cards for my Cancer, please. Oops. There is one more. Okay. Cancer, I don't know how these cards came out, left of center. All right. Remember I told you about timing. Remember I told you about timing. Look at the first card. Perfect timing. That card, when it comes projected days, month, I know that everything is happening in perfect timing. Your angels have your back. Look for a sign. Come on now, Cancer. You've shown up as a high priestess, yeah? You're the moon. You're ruled by the moon. Trust your intuition. Look for a sign. Sometimes the songs you hear on the radio over and over again, you go like, what the hell? Pay attention to the lyrics. You know, some random information you receive when you start to surf. Those are your answered prayers. That's how those angels communicate with you. Numbers, repeating numbers. Go and check what those numbers mean. Now, look, your angels do not talk to you like, hi, hello, Joe, I am your. No. It's about knowing, an inner knowing. Where when they communicate with you, it's you receive knowledge and you are showing up as a high priestess. Your ajna is open. You receive that knowledge. It's not written in English or Spanish. You just receive it and you know. That's called your intuition. And they've been giving you so many signs. Okay, now wake up. Watch for those signs. Now, if some of you have not been feeling well, recovery. No need to worry. Look, listen to your intuition. Come on now. Listen to your intuition. Your angels are telling you. I mean, I feel them yelling at you. I'm talking. Listen, trust. Get more information. Now, when this get more information card comes out, if there are some of you who haven't reached this timeline or where you've walked away from someone, you need to get more information. If there is some niggling doubt in your mind, please watch this reading and understand that somebody's trying to get in touch with you. And I'm not talking about ghosts. I mean, Casper the friendly ghost is not reaching out to you from the other side. Okay, these are beautiful entities. This could be your passed on loved ones who are trying to alert you that there's something not on the up and up here. Pay attention. Wake up. Listen, and not with these ears. Listen, receive information from your third eye, and we can all do it. There's a reason why you have that pineal gland there, okay? It's not an equipment that you need to go and buy from a mall. You've come with this program. You need to trust your intuition. Please, please, please. Now, Cancer, I want you to know that you are ascending and your real twin flame is coming in. This was a karmic lesson. Some of you have finally overcome your fear of being abandoned and ghosted. Some of you could be having childhood abandonment issues where perhaps your parents, split up, and you've seen that and you felt like, my God, I don't want to be alone again. Don't let those fears rule over your life. Those fears will always be there. But hey, you can always flip it. Cancer, flip it to fears, okay? And remember, you're the crab. You carry your home. Your home is where your heart is, your world is. And if you don't feel at home somewhere, it's the biggest sense of disappointment for you. So I understand completely as to how this person mesmerized you with their love bombing. So my darling Cancers, comment below. Let me know what you're going through. I insist on hearing from you. I've really enjoyed doing this reading for you. Comment below, like, subscribe, and share. I cannot wait to come back again, do another reading. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I really love you and namaste. Bye.